fall. Control I steal and manipulates the will to be. And it's hard to see how soon we forget when there's nothing else left to destroy. It's a useless play. Your eyes will see the dawn of the day and the legend of the wall. Those words that stare into your soul. Ask yourself your will.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. It's the Red River Rivalry. It's Texas, Oklahoma. We got ourselves a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your commentator, JJ Suggs. It is great to be back for another Game of the Week. It's been 7 days since we've done one of these. Last week we covered what was just a straight chaotic game, to say the least. It was a rivalry of epic proportions last Saturday. Miami versus Florida State turned into an absolute beatdown, a very one-sided affair. In the end, it was a win for the Hurricanes, as we are now here covering Oklahoma versus Texas, the Red River Rivalry, one of the biggest in all college football. Just waiting for this Missouri game to end so we can, get some coverage of this. I'm a little bit frustrated that it's taken this long, but I guess we're going to have to wait for this game to be over to, finally start this thing. So, yeah, again, I'm just waiting to get this thing going. The backdrop may look a little bit different today, and that's because Prism Lens is being very annoying. I'm really frustrated with this app. So you're going to be seeing my face today, naturally, and my dorm backdrop. This is me right here. Just waiting again for this Missouri game as Bo Pribula fires it, and it's intercepted! I think that's an interception. Yes, it is. It is picked off, and the Crimson Tide are going to win this one 27-24. Now, we will not play the sound effects because this isn't our game, so it wouldn't make any sense to. It has to be done in our game. Just let me get this fucking headset set up. It's not an Empire Sports Media issue. We don't have any technical difficulties, but the feed looks fantastic today. Again, I'm just waiting to, finally get this thing started. ESPN on ABC, coverage of the Red River Rivalry, one of the best in all of college football. I just cannot wait to get this game started. It's super exciting. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I watch it every year for a good reason. And the Alabama Crimson Tide, 5-1 or better for the 5th year in a row. Straight dominance once again by the almighty Tide. And they are going to go on to win this game. 27-24 is your final in Columbia. A huge win for Kalen DeBoer and the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we are finally ready to get this thing, I think we're just about ready to get this game started. But I am also going to... I'm not calling it, obviously, but I am going to get the Notre Dame game on my TV. Where the hell's the remote, actually? Oh, it's right here. Locked and loaded and ready to go. It's going to be a fun night in the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. I'm ready, bro. Start this damn game already. But let's talk about impact players. Starting off with the Oklahoma Sooners offensively, the redshirt junior transfer, John Mateer, is back. And that is exactly what the Sooners needed, is for him to be back on the football field. He makes his triumphant return to the field of play today, quarterbacking the Sooners, the number 6 team in the country. Defensively for Oklahoma, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of contenders, but I got to go with the guy that I was really high on earlier in the season. I'm going with Kip Lewis. He had himself a fantastic game against Michigan. And for Texas, I'm going with Ryan Wingo, the sophomore wide receiver. And defensively for the Longhorns, I'm going with another guy that's been very dominant thus far, and that's cornerback Malik Muhammad. Those are my impact players for the Longhorns and the Sooners. We're going to step aside and take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back Coverage of the Red River Rivalry begins on Empire Sports Media's College Football Game of the Week. We are back, just about ready to get this Red River Rivalry started. I'm very surprised that this game is not on at 12 o'clock. I was really expecting that, but not this year, I guess. But hey, what can you do? I mean, I'm not going to lie, this NC State team is no slouch. Notre Dame, do not take them lightly. They're honestly a decent team. This is their first game outside of their home building in North Carolina. So we're going to see how this thing goes. Why are there so many goddamn NC State fans here? I swear to God. Can we get this game started, please? I mean, I've been sitting here for 8 minutes now just waiting for this damn game to start. So we're going to keep people updated on this Notre Dame NC State game. Now a lot of my viewers are Notre Dame fans too. We can do here on 3rd and 14. It's a handoff up the gut, breaks a tackle, still going, and he's going to finally be brought down after maybe picking up a yard. Drake Bowen and Adon Schuler are there to make the play, and Notre Dame goes 3 and out. And it's going to be fair caught at the 42-yard line by Jordan Faison. So the Irish offense will take over. Again, I'm just calling things to, stay active. UCLA flat out embarrassed Michigan State. My God, 38-13. So here we go, 1st down and 10. CJ Carr fires wide open. Is Will Pong at the 30, cuts inside and is already down at the 26-yard line. A huge pickup for Notre Dame, and just like that, we're already just outside the red zone. What a start for the Irish. But I need this damn game to start, please. It's 3:40 and we still haven't even kicked off yet. It says your event is starting soon. That is so annoying. I hate when they do that shit. Second down and 8. Carr fires wide open as Will Pauly breaks a tackle at the 10. One man to beat the 5, and he's brought down at the 3. Goal to go for Notre Dame. See, now this is the offense that I expected. So I would think you just run the ball here with Jeremiah Love. Just make it nice and easy. Get the 7 points and then move on to the next play. He gives it to Love, and he's going nowhere. In fact, I think he lost a yard. Alright, can we start this damn game, please? So second down and goal at the 5-yard line. He gives it to Love, tries to hurdle another guy, and he's down at about the 2. Yeah, Ole Miss is probably about to win this game, I would think. They're going to do just enough to win. You know, I'm just staring at this damn screen. It's crickets. It's a handoff, and it's a touchdown for Jeremiah Love. And the Irish are up 7-0. Hell yeah. There you go. We love to see that. Great start. Now, I got to find a way to get these comments on my stream. I got to do something about that. So you know what? That is what I'm going to do until I can get this damn game to start. Is I'm going to find a way to get the comments up. Because I want to read them as the stream's going on. Okay, so how the hell do I do this again? Alright. Let me see if I can remember how. Okay, so... Settings... Output, stream, general. Is it in general? Accessibility... Advanced, video, output, stream. Yeah, it's YouTube. Hey, yeah, I know that. How do I get the chat to pop up? Do I have to go into YouTube Studio? I would think you have to go into YouTube Studio. Yeah, so let's just get logged in and then set up a pop-out chat, and then we'll be golden. If you know, I'll just read it on my phone. I don't need to waste my time. What up, Jeremy? How you doing, kiddo? Yeah, good start for Notre Dame. They get 7 early. Yay, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking NC State. I can't be too excited. Alright, let's control ourselves a little bit. Like, imagine if you're about to go to a college football game and then you see the tickets and you see it's a Penn State game and it's a Penn State game in 2025. I honestly would not go. I'd be very upset. Taking an awfully long time to get this thing going. Really ticking me off, I'll be honest. It's 3:46 and we haven't even kicked off yet. I mean, what is taking so long? Indiana and Oregon are already 5 minutes into the game. Keep saying your event is starting soon. How behind is this shit? Oh my god. Like, I'm still hearing just crickets. What is going on? Yeah, want to watch it on ESPN on ABC. It should be working now, right? Right? You've got to be kidding me. There's technical difficulties with the feed? Are you kidding me? What are the fucking odds of that? Oh my god, that's insanity. You paid all this money to watch these games and you're having technical difficulties. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's crazy. And it's technical difficulties on their end. It's not even on my end. It's on their end. How are you a multi-billion-dollar company, yet you can't broadcast one of the best games in all of college football? That's crazy to me. I haven't seen a play yet because the feed is so bad. What is going on? We can't even watch the game. Bro, I can't. Oh my god. ESPN can't even. Oh my. What do I do now? I might not even be able to watch this damn game. Let me see on my phone if it's the same. I have no clue what's happening because it's not working. Probably the most hyped up college football game in a while, and I can't even watch it because there are so many connection issues. Like, I'm legit just hearing birds chirping. Both feeds are trash. Holy shit. I guess I'm real watching. Why? Like, how pathetic can you possibly be? I can't even watch the most popular game of the year. It's on 2nd and 5. Mateer's going to run it. Again, I'm just reading off real because this thing is so behind. The clock's not even on. Like, this is just a catastrophe. Can't even watch the damn game. Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties. Are you serious? Wow. That's nuts. You know, I think that's the first time I've ever streamed and ESPN has had technical difficulties. It's not even me, it's them. They're the ones having issues. I may have to watch this thing on the goddamn TV app. Yeah, I'm going to the TV app until they fix this. This is a joke right now. Can't even watch the game. Like, this is just nuts. It's only like the biggest game in the country. Alright, well now I can somewhat see. It's a first down for Oklahoma. Alright, so you're going to just have to give me a minute to get everything set up again. This isn't even my fault. Like, literally nothing is working on their end. First down to 10, Mateer with the screen pass. It is caught, and it's a gain of just about maybe 5 or 6 for number 6 of the Oklahoma Sooners, Torrey Blaylock, the freshman running back, in, I guess, for Jaden Ott and Javante Barnes. It's now 2nd down and 6 for the Sooners. So my clock is about 15 seconds ahead. I gotta fix that really quick. 2nd down and 6, Mateer hands it off. There goes Blaylock, and he is going to be brought down after maybe 3 yards, maybe 2, by number 3, Jalen Gilbo. Ben Arbuckle, the offensive coordinator of the Oklahoma Sooners, facing off against Pete Kwiatkowski of the Texas Longhorns. 3rd down at about 5 coming up. Are they still showing the highlights of the last drive for Notre Dame? Yeah, I hope we just BTA these guys. I don't want this to be anywhere near a game. And Notre Dame's already back on offense. 3rd down and 4 for Oklahoma. Satania in motion. Mateer. Under pressure. Fires. It's broken up. A lot of contact on that play, but the Texas Longhorns get a huge stop on 3rd down, and it's 4th down and 4. That'll send out the field goal unit for the Sooners. And the field goal is up, and it is good. The Oklahoma Sooners put up the first points of the game, and they lead this one 3-0. Stay tuned for more as Arch Manning and the Texas Longhorns take the field on offense for the first time. We'll be back in 60 seconds. And we are back. Got ourselves a, oh my god, we're still having technical issues, ESPN? What the hell, bro? Yo, the ESPN app is a joke. This broadcast feels awful. Of course, like clockwork, the one that actually works is the ESPN Unlimited one. It's almost like that's the one you have to basically get money for. So credit where credit is due for Baltimore and them for actually getting their weather cleared up. It's not supposed to rain now tomorrow. With a high of 67 at... Oh, god damn it. I fucking said the thing. God damn it. And the kick is away. I'm actually looking forward to seeing this damn Skycast. I gotta see if this actually works. Never mind. Here we go. So I know I'm gonna be I'm crazy behind right now because the feed on ESPN is literally having, I kid you not, technical difficulties. So it is not just me who has technical issues. Apparently they do it as well. So here we go. 1st and 10. Manning the screen. It is complete. And it is enough for a first down, Texas. That is number 84, Jordan Washington, with a good enough pickup for a Texas first down. The redshirt freshman getting active. Go for it, Marcus. It's 4th and inches. First down and 10 for Texas. Manning in the shotgun, Wisner in the backfield. And we got movement up front, and this is going to be a false start penalty against Texas. It's going to be on number 71. That's Brooks. It's high emotions. I mean, this is the Red River rivalry after all. Only one of the most heated rivalries in all of college football. Of course there's going to be animosity. First down and 15 coming up. And the Sooners jump off sides. Free play, Manning is brought down, but they will get those 5 yards back, and it will be first down and 10. The mic is cutting out. What is happening with this damn broadcast? Oh my God. What is happening today? Worst part is it's not even my feed that's cooked. It's their feed. The ESPN feed is cooked. Brent Venables and Steve Sarkisian, two of the best in their respective business. Here we go. Manning, the handoff. There goes Wisner. It's cut the 45-50. Still going it down at the 47-yard line. Quintravian Wisner moves the chains for Texas. What the fuck was that? But it's coming back for a hold. More laundry on the field. First down and 20 coming up for the Longhorns with 10:20 to play. 1st and 10. Wisner going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere to run. Marvin Jones Sr. makes the play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 21. Marvin Jones Jr. not. Oh, no, they lost like 4. Never mind. That's a huge loss for Texas. Okay, did they fix the feed or not? I hope they did. It's been 30 minutes. Finally. They fixed the feed. All right. TV app, thank you for your service, but we can now switch back to the real stuff on ESPN. They have figured it out. They've cracked the code. We are going to get real-time footage. And I believe it said 4th down. So, yeah. Fourth down and 24. Kicks away. It's a high one. Satania back to receive. He's there at the 35. Cuts at the 34. Down to the 41. A decent return for Isaiah Satania. But now take a look at the history of these two programs. You got Vince Young, Baker Mayfield, Darrell Royal, Ricky Williams, Adrian Peterson, Earl Campbell, Billy Sims, Brian Bosworth. I mean, there is just talent, NFL talent, and just legends of the game all over the place. We will step aside and take a short break as the Sooners get the stand. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Red River Rivalry Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. At least the defense looks somewhat decent. I won't complain too much. I'm talking about Notre Dame's defense. I mean, the fact that they didn't do anything on 4th and inches really pisses me off. Hey, what can you do? Fundamental tackling from Drake Bowen. We'd love to see it. And Notre Dame gives up a 3rd and 9. Lovely. Andre Ware, what a guy. So here we go. Texas takes over on offense, 1st down and 10. Mateer fires and nearly intercepted. I thought Satania was definitely going to catch that, but it falls incomplete. And that'll make it 2nd down and 10 for the Sooners. You got to be ready to freaking fly down the field in this game because it gets crazy. 2nd down and 10. Mateer fires. It is caught in the flat, but brought down by Michael Taft, the free safety, and it'll be 3rd down and about 9 coming up. If they even got a yard, Sooners are going tempo here. No, it is 10. Here comes the 4-man rush. Mateer fires, corner, and it is caught. What a snag by number 9, Keontez Lewis, who had a fantastic game against Michigan, and it is enough to move the sticks. Mateer gonna run it and maybe picks up about 2 yards. Make it 2nd down and about 8 coming up. Second and 11. Another blitz. Mateer goes deep down the right side. Incomplete. He wanted Keontez Lewis, but he overshoots him. And it'll be third down and 11. But to highlight Keontez Lewis, he had a major collision a couple weeks ago into the brick wall. Fortunately, he was okay and continued playing. He went to the car, but thankfully he has returned. Third and 11, 7 minutes to play, and now another pre-snap penalty. And Mateer gets hit late. But I think this will be a false start. That's number 4, Deion Burks. It'll be third and 16 coming up for Oklahoma. Third down and 16. They send the blitz. Mateer got to get rid of it, and it does. It is complete to number 12, Jared Kanik, and he goes nowhere. Maybe got 3 yards. It'll be fourth down and 13 and a huge stop for the Texas defense. Washington State did score, but they tried the lateral game. It did not work. Ole Miss goes on to win 24-21, but they are going down severely in my ranks when I make them next week. Got to get a deep kick, and it is away. It's a short one, and it takes a Texas bounce at the 20. So Texas will take over on offense after the punt. 3-0 our score on the Red River Rivalry. You're watching the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. And we are back. I may have to readjust my screen. So we got a couple of score updates. Northwestern leads Penn State 3-0 after the first quarter. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. UMass is losing 21-3 to Kent State. My goodness. Georgia Tech up 15-0. Western Michigan up 7-0 over Ball State. App State up 7-0. Oregon has taken the lead. It's a touchdown for Malik Benson. The Ducks lead this one 7-3. There we go. I got to get that centered better. This is probably the best I could do. You know, it'd be really nice if Prism Lens wasn't going to be difficult, but it is what it is. $15-0 Wake leads over Oregon State. Whoever thought that Oregon State actually had a chance to win this game, you're just an idiot. Oklahoma leads 3-0. Nebraska gets to the end zone first. It's a touchdown for Niza Hunter. And the Huskers lead this one 7-0. What up, AJ? Let's go Sooners. CD Lamb's home. We'll see, man. I got Oklahoma winning this game, so we'll see how this goes. Oklahoma set to... Ball is back in the hands of Texas. First and 10. And Weiser's going nowhere. He may have lost he lost a lot of yards there. Make it second down at about 13. This is a completely different Texas offensive line, as you can see. Second and 12. Arch flings one incomplete. Jordan Washington nowhere in sight on that play, and it's going to be third down and 12 coming up for Texas. This Oklahoma defense will absolutely suffocate you. It's what they do better than almost anybody. Third and 12. They go with the screen to Ryan Wingo, and he is brought down by number 5, Kendall Daniels. There is a flag, however. Let's see what this is about. But I believe it is going to be on Texas. It is. And that will give Oklahoma the ball back. Another 3 and out for the Texas Longhorns. The offense just looks flat out garbage right now. But hey, what did you expect? Oklahoma's got a real defense. Kicks away. And it's going to be fair caught by Satania at the 25-yard line. John Mateer and the Sooners offense will take over once again. Let's just see this third down and 5. And caught. God damn it, bro. Why can't we get a fucking third down stop against NC State? It's also that bonehead play we went on fourth down and inches. Like, I mean, what are we doing? First and 10 for Oklahoma. 5:21 to go in the first quarter. It's an end around, and Burks is going nowhere. And it's going to be second down and 10, and NC State just scored. Are you kidding me? How the hell do you miss that? Are you serious? That's brutal. Can't allow that. Second and 9. Mateer. Straight up the gut. And maybe a yard or two on the play. Make it 3rd down and about 8 coming up. I can't believe we just gave a touchdown to fucking NC State. Like, what are we doing, bro? Third down and 7. Here comes the blitz. Mateer steps up, fires, caught. First down, Oklahoma. It's Mario Satania again. Or Isaiah Satania. Why do I keep saying I keep getting Mario Craver mixed with Isaiah Satania. Regardless, it's a first down for the Sooners. It's Isaiah Satania. And Jaden Ott intended on that screen pass. And it'll be 2nd down. Incredibly hot day out in Dallas. Second and 10. Pressure comes. Mateer fires. And it's intercepted. There is a flag on the play, though. Now, hold on just a second. There is a flag. And it's on Oklahoma. And for those of you that have been around long enough, you all know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time today, you came back from an injury, but John Mateer, you, my friend, have just fucked the ball. I gotta do it again. Had to give it the proper due just of the full screen, and now the Texas Longhorns take over. I mean, huge. First and 10, Manning, the handoff to Wisner. Give him 5 yards, 2nd and 5. First down, Wisner again. First and 10. Arch fires, got his man complete. DeAndre Moore with the first down for Texas. And the Longhorns are on the move. Handoff up the middle. There goes Wisner down to about the 17. It'll be 2nd down at about 7. Late flag in the secondary, however, so let's see what this is about. I mean, there's so many flags in this game. It's ridiculous. And there goes Jadarian Price, who just might be the most explosive running back outside of Ahmad Hardy. So I'll be 1st and 20 now for the Longhorns. Is Indiana Oregon like actually a game? Oh my God, Indiana's up. 1st and 20, Arch. Gotta do something, fires to Wisner, and he's just not going anywhere. That's a huge loss. Brought down by number 44, Taylor Wine. And an offensive lineman shaken up. Yeah, Oosby's jogging off a little bit. So this will make it 2nd and 25 with 2:05 to go here in the first quarter. Now the left side of the line is looking very bizarre, to say the least. 2nd and 25. Manning, play fake, screen, it's caught. And again, nowhere to go. Taylor Wine again for the 2nd play in a row. They're trying to get creative here. It's not a bad play call to injuries, but everybody knows it. 3rd and 27, I believe, with 1:24 to go. Never mind, it's the classic 3rd and 30. Arch got nowhere to go again. Give him a couple on that play. Brought down by Mason Thomas. It'll be 4th down at about 28. Shipley is going to go for the field goal. This is going to be a very long kick. Bro, if they can't stop the run, then keep running the ball, Notre Dame. What up, Jose? How you doing, man? Good seeing you. 4th and 24. Kick is off the upright and no good. The holding penalty remains deviant. That is the reason why you have no points on the board, and the Sooners will take over with 32 seconds. I thought it had a chance. That almost went in. Man, Notre Dame had all the momentum in the world, and then they just do that bullshit, man. Like, are you kidding me? First down and 10. Handoff up the middle. Give him a yard. Lucas Haversick, are you kidding me? As a Rams fan, man, I have not heard that name in a while. So with 18 seconds, I got to fix my clock. There's just so many injuries going on with both offensive lines. You wonder why this game has been such a snooze fest to start. Is because both of these teams have just suffocating defensive lines. And And this will take us to the end of the first quarter with the score: the Sooners 3, the Longhorns nothing. Stay right here on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. These guys are struggling to goddamn NC State. Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. As we are finally ready to get the second quarter underway. Second and 9. Handoff Mateer on the keeper. Nothing there. Make it 3rd and 7 coming up for Oklahoma. Blitz comes, Mateer fires, it is hauled in. What a catch by number 86, Carson Kent. And it is enough for an Oklahoma first down. What a catch by Kent, my goodness. First and 10. There goes Blaylock for a first down. Keeping the sticks moving for Oklahoma. First down and 10. Fakes the handoff to Blaylock. Mateer fires. He's got nowhere to throw it to. Just threw it away into the bench. I think somebody fell down on that play. I swear to God. If Chris Ash does not get another stop on a 3rd and 11, I'm going to lose my shit. He's been terrible. Second down and 10. Please get a stop. He's just throwing it deep. No flag. Mateer. Backwards pass to Gibson, who throws it, and it is caught. Deion Burks is going to pick up 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. The creativeness out of the rabbit out of the hat from John Mateer to J.V. Gibson to Deion Burks. A little bit of creativeness from Brent Venables' unit. No flag. Third down and 2. And timeout by Oklahoma. This will be their first timeout. We'll stay right here. Sooners leading this one 3-0. Been a very back and forth game, I guess you could say. Love that. I swear, these commercials literally feel like forever. I swear to God. Paige Beckers. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. Mateer going to keep it himself. He's brought down. Nowhere to go. Stuffed by number 28 of the Texas Longhorns, Santana Wilson, and number 26, Ty Anthony Smith. It'll be 4th down coming up for Oklahoma. Fourth down and 1, and the Sooners are going to go. As they should. Big man in motion. Hands it off, and it is enough for a 1st down. David Jackson and David Stone got there to make the play up front, but it is enough for a Sooner 1st down. I love it. Got the big fellas down there. 1st down and 10. My clock's off. Shocker. There we go. Mateer. That would have been a design QB draw. Mateer's got to do something, and he just goes down. Sacked by Colin Simmons. It'll be 2nd down at about 13 to go. The pressure finally gets there for Texas as they've got themselves a sack. Second and 15. Mateer fires, got his man caught. It's to number 18, Helms. But it's going to be 3rd and long once again. Third and 10 with 10:07 to play. They are going to take the timeout, it looks like. Sooners have used their 2nd timeout of the half. Mateer fumbling the snap. Evades 1, evades 2, but can't get past the 3rd. He bobbled the snap. And now you got 4th down and about 9 coming up. That could have been way worse. So this will be a 41-yarder, for Tate Sandell. I hit one from 42 earlier. He should make this, and it is true blue. Texas gets in a field goal. The Sooners get in field goal range again, and for the 2nd drive in a row, they knock off 3 points, and they have themselves a 6-0 lead. We'll be right back in 60 seconds on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. The Sooners increase their lead to 6-0. And here we go. We are back. Give him a few yards, maybe. .904 to go, and the Texas offense will take the field once again. But it seems like there's no concerns with Mateer. First down and 10 with .904 to go. Quick throw, it is complete. Ryan Wingo. Give him about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Make it second down at about 7. It was brought down by number 23 on the Sooner defense. Dude doesn't show up on my chart for some reason. So 2nd and 6 to go. Hands it off Weisner. Breaks the tackle and he's loose. Quintravian Weisner down to the 36-yard line. And it is enough for a first down. Texas's biggest play of the game thus far. I would have thrown by CJ. Holy shit. I'm putting this away once I get done with this. That. First and 10. Not much there. Because I went down to wash it. Now I just got to put it away later. Second down and 11 after the loss of yards. Quintravian Weisner, that was probably the biggest offensive play on both sides. Second and 11. Arch hands it off. Goes to Christian Clark. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Third and 10. Go Jadarian. Go Jadarian. Go Jadarian. All right, give him 9. Third and 9. Out of the shotgun is Manning. They need 10. Arch steps up in the pocket, fires. It is complete. It's a first down for Texas. It goes to DeAndre Moore, and the Longhorns move the sticks. They're inside the red zone. Finally. Oh, God. Fourth down for Notre Dame. For the love of God, just get the fucking conversion. First and 10. Arch fires incomplete. He wanted Ryan Wingo. Arch steps up, fires. It is complete to number 88, Jack Endries Jr. He's about a yard or two short. It'll be third down and 1. Big play coming up for Texas. Third and 1. Quick throw by Arch. It is complete. First down on a quick slant. And it's goal to go for the Longhorns. It was caught by number 13, Parker Livingstone. And it's goal to go. They're going tempo. Weisner. Maybe 2 or 3 yards. Second and goal. Timeout taken on the play. This one taken by Sark and the Longhorns. That'll stop the clock with 4:39 to go. Will Notre Dame get a touchdown here? Let's see. 4th down and 3. As they go to commercial, stay right here. Carr under what is going on? He just throws it and it's intercepted. What is going on? There's a late flag, however. ACC referees, ladies and gentlemen. Second and goal. Arch throws it through the goalpost. And it's incomplete. Third and goal. Arch rolls out to his right. Has time. Fires it. Broken up. Peyton Bowen makes the stop. And it's 4th and goal coming up for Texas. This is a much easier kick from 22 yards out. And the Longhorns are on the board. Best drive so far from Texas. They are on the board with a field goal. It's now 6-3 with 4:24 to go. And go on to win the national title. Ooh. It would have been in 2007 with LSU, with Ohio. No, it's LSU, I believe. I think it's LSU in 2007. Very short kick. And it's fair caught by Satania. So the Sooners will now take over on offense. Clearly not a catch. Knees down, but doesn't have full possession of the ball. Ball hits the turf. Still moving. That's incomplete. That is an incomplete pass. Give Notre Dame 4th down. 1st down and 10 for the Sooners. Mateer, quick throw, fires complete. And Lewis will get about 5 yards. Make it 2nd down and 5 for Oklahoma. Second and 5. The handoff. Blaylock's going nowhere. Give him maybe a loss of 3 yards, brought down by Brad Spence. 3rd down and 8 coming up. That's a huge stop there for Texas. Make it 3rd down and 8. Nope, 6. Never mind. My spot's awful. Jesus Christ. I think I figured this out by now. 3rd down and 6 for the Sooners. This review's taking forever. Satania in motion. Now goes back to his left side. Blitz coming from Texas. Mateer steps up in the pocket. Floats one, and it is complete. Deion Burks able to haul it in for a 1st down, and Oklahoma moves the chains. Huge throw from Mateer. That's a very tough play to make. All right, we're finally going to get a decision. Oh, my God, this replay took forever. It took that long for that? Are you serious? 1st down and 10. Hands it off. There goes Blaylock. Breaks the tackle. Got enough for another 1st down, and the chains keep moving. So another penalty. It's going to be a false start this time against Oklahoma. Febechi Nawiwu. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. 6-3 our score. Texas trying to add on to their lead. We'll be right back in 60 seconds on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. We are back for the final 2 minutes. First down and 15 coming up for the Sooners. The ball is on the 45-yard line. Mateer, quarterback keeper, gets a block downfield, and he's got himself about 10 yards. Make it second down at about 5. I mean, this Notre Dame game is a joke. I mean, how are these refs so bad? The slant is good enough for a first down, Deion Burks. And the Sooners are moving again. And that'll stop the clock. First down and 10 to go for Oklahoma. Goes to Blaylock, nothing there. Marad Watson and Hiru Kanu. Second down, about 12 coming up. Pump fake Mateer, throws underneath. And somehow manages to pick up close to a first down. Clock continues to run. I mean, I like the gutsiness. You got to do something, Mateer. They're going to take the timeout with 10 seconds. We got to get the timeout graphic. As the Sooners burn their final timeout. Ten-10 is our score as Oregon just missed a field goal. Nice. Third down and 2. No timeouts. You got to just do something. I don't know what you do here. Here comes the blitz. Mateer just going to throws it deep to the end zone. Intercepted. It's picked off by number 5, Malik Muhammad. Just a brutal sequence from Oklahoma as John Mateer, for the second time, you've just fucked the ball. Well, that's a weird way to end the half. I mean, what were you doing there? That was terrible. Second interception of the game for John Mateer. As it appears that we will go to the half with our score, Oklahoma 6, Texas 3. Go grab yourself a drink of water, grab yourself a snack. We'll be back after the first half concludes. We have hit halftime. 6-3 is our score. Talk to you guys in a little bit. are back, ladies and gentlemen. Kick is off, and we are back underway here at the second half. And it is going to be a touchback. First down and 10 for Texas. Arch evades the rush, fires. It is complete for just about 7 yards. Second down and 8. Hands it off. There goes Wisner. He'll pick up 6, make it third down and 2. Third down and 2. Hands it off to Wisner. Got the first down. Yeah, what the hell is going on with Notre Dame right now? I mean, Jesus Christ. So it is enough to move the sticks. Another first down. For the Longhorns. Clock now starting to move. First and 10. Arch. Under pressure. And he's brought down. Through the holding is Mason Thomas with a huge sack on the play. And it's going to be second down and long. He was getting held by the left tackle, number 74, Trevor Gooseby, and still manages to get the sack. What a play. And it's second down and about 17 to go for the Longhorns. Big stop from Oklahoma. But it looks like they are going to take a shot here, but they are going to just throw a quick screen. It is complete to Emma Mosley. He'll get about half the yards. Third down and 9 coming up for Texas. Now that is clearly not a catch. Third down in, we got some movement there. Free play. Arch just dumps it off to Weiser. It's a broken tackle. Weiser with a first down and more, down to about the 49-yard line. Bro, how is that even a discussion? First down and 10 to go for the Longhorns with some space. And it's another gain of 9 on the play. Second down and 1. Now Wisner becoming that bell cow running back that Texas needs. They look very strong coming out of the half. Wisner going to have enough for another first down. So first down coming up once again for Texas. So second down and about 5 coming up for Texas. Not much there. So it'll be third down and about 4 coming up for the Longhorns. Third and 3. Arch has time, rolls out to his left, tucks it, fires, caught. First down, Ryan Wingo. First down and 10. There's Wisner. He'll pick up 3. Second down and 7. Arch rolls out to his right, has time, floats one, it is caught by number 84, Jordan Washington. About a 2-yard gain, third down and 5. Maybe 4, I'm not really sure. I believe it's 5. Never mind, he lost a yard. Third and 8, shotgun snap. Manning has time. Flyers wide open to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. DeAndre Moore and the Longhorns have the first touchdown of the game. What a strike by Arch Manning, and the Longhorns have themselves their first lead of the game. It's now 9-6 Texas. And the extra point is good. Texas has themselves a 10-6 lead. 10-6 our score. The Longhorns lead. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Fair catch, and we will get back underway with the Sooners getting the ball. It's up to John Mateer. Will he respond after Oklahoma gave up the first touchdown of the game to the Longhorns? Of course, they're going to commercial. We will stay right here. I do got a couple of scoring updates for you. We are back. Mateer nearly intercepted. Oh my goodness. And it's second down. Good God, this game is looking ugly for Oklahoma offensively. Second and 10. Mateer going to keep it himself. And he gets about 5 on the play. Third down and 5 coming up. Big spot here for Oklahoma. Got to convert, keep this drive alive. Mateer in the shotgun set. Blaylock in the backfield. Texas sends 4. Or never mind, it's 3. Mateer steps up. Incomplete. Broken up by Leona Lafau. And it's fourth down coming up. What a stop by Texas. Wow. Low kick. It does take a bounce, and it's going to just keep on rolling. It'll roll all the way to the 11. There's a scuffle. Oh, baby. Wouldn't be Red River without a scuffle. Now, how are they going to sort this out? So first down, Texas. Texas will probably be backed up inside the 5-yard line as CJ Carr fires end zone touchdown, Notre Dame. Finally, they did something on offense. It's number 11, KK Smith.
So Notre Dame's offense finally decided to wake up and start playing football. What up, Cool Sigma? How you doing, my boy? Here we go. First down and 10. Wisner gonna pick up maybe 3 yards on that play. Second down and about 7 coming up. Second and 7. Art steps up, fires. No. Incomplete. He had it in his hands, but unable to hold on is Emmett Mosley. And it'll be third down coming up. That's a fantastic play. Arch fires, and it is caught. What a throw by Arch Manning to Parker Livingstone. First down, Texas. What a throw by Arch Manning to keep the drive alive. Second and 7. Arch steps up, fires, incomplete. And it's third down. Third down and 7. Manning fires his guy. Wisner, broken tackle. Wisner down the side, still going it over the midfield at the 47-yard line. First down, Quintravian Wisner. And the Longhorns are moving. Weiser going to pick up just about 6 yards. Second down and 4. Second down and 5. They give it back to Weisner. Maybe gets a yard. Call it third down and about 4. Third and 2. Arch gonna keep it himself. Got a first down at the 34-yard line. Big first down for Texas. They needed that one. It's going to go to number 9. It's just nowhere to run. Number 44, Taylor Wine, who's just been all over the place. Loss of 3, second and 13. Second and 13, Arch. The screen. Niblet. Going nowhere. Stuffed by Jane Hardy for a loss of about 3. Third down and 16 coming up for the Longhorns. Texas was driving and now just have nowhere to move. Arch fires. It is complete, but it ain't going to be enough. It was Ryan Wingo, but it's going to be fourth down at about 4. But what do you do now if you're Sarkisian? Do you go for it? Do you kick the field goal to go up 7? And they will send out the field goal unit for Texas. Just what the Longhorns needed was to get into field goal range. And now they're set up for what should be an easier field goal. Mason Shipley used 1 for 2 on the day. This is a 48-yarder. It's not an easy kick. Snap good. Kick is on its way, and it is true blue. Another field goal for Texas. And the 65-yard drive manages to resolve in points. Texas gets themselves another 3. They lead this one now 13-6 with 21 seconds to go. Georgia and Auburn at 7:30 tonight. That's going to be a fun one. I think Auburn could honestly pull off the upset. I would not be shocked at all if the Tigers won this game. But here we go, John Mateer. They just have not had any sort of offense whatsoever. This is the time to start getting the run game going, but let's see what Mateer and the Sooners can cook up. Mateer. Quick throw, it is caught. There goes Deion Burks with a burst of speed and out of bounds. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. The Longhorns leading this one 13-6. Number 6 in the country with only 6. Are they on upset alert? After 3, let's find out. Fourth quarter and more when we return on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So if it's one person I'm going with, then we're getting Chiefs. If it's me and my boy, we're getting good. All right, well, my offense finally woke up. First down and 10. Mateer on the move. He just got a tuck under. And he's brought down at just about the 48-yard line. So it'll be second down and about 6. Ethan Burke gets there to make the play. Notre Dame up 24-7. That's more like it. 2nd and 6. Hands it off. Robinson, not much there. Give him about maybe 3 or 4 yards. 3rd down about 2. Third down and 2. There goes Mateer on the QB draw. John Mateer down the left side. Gets a block. 20 out of bounds, but there's a flag. I think it's coming back. It will be coming back. It's on Carson Kent. I don't even think that was necessary. I think he had a better block there. Now you got 3rd and 12. Third and 12. Texas brings the heat. Mateer fires, intercepted. It's picked off by Texas. Number 29, Grayson Littleton. Mateer has now thrown a 3rd interception. It's a hat trick of picks. You fucked the ball again. Unbelievable. Wisner just going to continue to just muscle down the field. I mean, we knew that Wisner is the guy for this Texas defense, this Texas offense, but now he's shaking up on the sideline. How far could Oklahoma drop if they lose this game? That is the big question. Could be a lot. Third down and 7. Goes to Ryan Wingo. He'll be stopped short. They did try to draw him off sides. It'll be 4th down and 4 coming up. This will be a long kick, but are they going to do it? What the hell just happened to the score bug? Well, that was weird. Just completely lost it. This is going to be a long one. 56 yards for Pater to give Texas a 2-score lead. There is no wind. What's, oh my God, Indiana's winning. There's no way. Kick is up, and it is short. The Sooners will be getting the ball back just like that. Mason Shipley has nothing to be ashamed about. That was a perfect kick. Just did not have the length for it. Fell just short. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Such a good song, man. I swear to God. First down and 10. There goes Blaylock. Flags are flying all over the place. My goodness. Mechanic's going to get called for one. So, forgive me for a minute. If I'm able to... Okay, so the round trip would be 105. That's would put me to 205. My ticket would be around... How much would my ticket be? My ticket would be around 30 bucks, I would say. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, some of these prices for the Ravens side are crazy. I don't even need that crazy of a ticket. I'm just going to go. Yeah, I'll fucking sit anywhere for all I care. Like, shit, that's not even bad, too, at $5.50. Yeah, for 24 bucks, honestly, that's not even bad. Yeah, I could save on that, so... Let me do some calculations real quick. Forgive me if I'm just talking out of my ass. It's called I'm trying to calculate. Okay, so 310 minus 105 is 205. Minus what would be $24. It's 181. You could definitely make that happen. Now here comes the fun part. The MTA. Price goes nowhere. Okay, so from New Rochelle to Grand Central... Tomorrow, I would have to be at Grand Central by what time? 7:30. Wait a second. That's a fumble! But now they're saying it's incomplete. I think it's incomplete. Blaylock gets a chunk. Mateer gets drilled, fires, incomplete. No flags. Wow. They don't get one. I'm shocked that they did not just throw a flag. Unbelievable. Nibbler going to return this one. Nibbler with some space. Nibbler going at the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. Oh my goodness. No flags are down. Touchdown, Texas. Ryan Niblett. Unbelievable. It is absolute pandemonium at the Cotton Bowl. Wow. Unbelievable. Ryan Niblett. Wow. I cannot believe it. As the extra point is good. I cannot believe they got away with that pass interference. Unbelievable play from Ryan Niblett. And Texas is just cruising right now. Wow. So Texas is getting away with a lot of stuff from what I've seen so far. There's a big play. Oh, Faison should have caught that, but it is a first down for Oklahoma. Clock starting to roll once again. You got to score quick and move down the field. They got themselves another first down. First down and 10. The clock is just not working, which is really pissing me off. There we go. First and 10. Mateer steps up, tucks it under. He'll get about 8 yards and is out of bounds. They get second down, about 2 coming up. Are you telling me Notre Dame's not going to score a goal to go again? Wouldn't be surprised. How about we just don't take Amtrak? Well, now I can see the chat. Sorry I couldn't before, but now I can. Second and 1, Mateer. Under pressure, fires right side. It's complete, but brought down. So Michael Carter having himself a fantastic game for the Longhorns. It'll be third down, about 2 coming up. A&M has won tonight for show. I have no fear the J is here. About time you showed up. Jesus Christ. Third down and 3. The clock's not working again. Are you serious, bro? Why is my clock being so difficult? The Stadium Pulses get it to me because I got to schedule this goddamn trip to Baltimore tomorrow. Third down and 3. Blaylock with a first. And that is what they needed. You need a first down. You gotta move, man. Mateer steps up, nearly intercepted again. Oh my God. That should have been picked again. Okay, that's at 8 a.m. So I would have to be at Grand Central by 7:21. I would have to be there. How much are the tickets? $8.75. I could live with that. Okay. Once we do this, there's no going back, ladies and gentlemen. Second down and 10. Mateer under pressure, sacked. Michael Taff with another sack. And John Mateer is just getting flustered, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's third down, not third down. All right, well, we're going to buy the tickets so we're able to do this. Third down and 20. Mateer under pressure, sacked again. Unbelievable. What an incredible defensive stand by the Texas Longhorns. Mateer gets sacked again. Tickets are bought. We just got to get to Baltimore. There it is. There's the $100 bus charge. It's way better than the Amtrak option. Mateer under pressure, and it's incomplete. Texas takes over. In position for an upset. Let me just make sure this stuff works. I'm going to be very angry if it does. If it doesn't, download my ticket. Yeah, well. Oh, I don't have to print this out. It'd be very annoying if I did. Oh my God, are you serious? Bro, there's no way. There's no way Penn State's about to lose again. Oh my God. Oh my God, no fucking way. Penn State lost again. Supposedly I'm going to the Rams-Ravens game. Yes, I now have to buy the train tickets. Yeah, I have to buy the train tickets now. Fuck, it's only every hour, son of a bitch. I guess I gotta find an Uber now. Spending way more money than I hoped I would. But it is what it is. Anything for this goddamn football team. I love the Rams more than anything. Well, at least right now, yeah. I take an Uber to New Rochelle. To Metro North Station. Hopefully it's like $11. So the good news is I'd be able to take the shuttle back. I'd have to Uber the way there, though. I could take the shuttle back, though, which is nice. Because I'll be back at 8:30 at like 9 o'clock. So I can shuttle back, which is nice. Okay, step 1 complete. Now we got to save our train tickets. Yes, 6:34. So I'm going to have to leave here at around... Yeah, it leaves for New Rochelle. I'm going to have to leave here at around... As Texas is trying to milk this clock, it's a handoff. And a solid game for Wisner. He'll be down after about a 3-yard, 4-yard pickup. In New Rochelle, MTA Metro North Station tomorrow at... I need to be there at 6:34, so pick up at 6:05 a.m. Honestly, that's not bad. So yeah, bro, I'm getting up at 5:30. I'm telling you, bro. I'm dedicated for this shit. I'm fucking dedicated. Anything for the Rams. This is the only time I'm going to be able to see them all year. Because they don't come anywhere near me besides Georgia. Handoff Wisner. Able to pick up a solid gain. The Irish are set to win the game, which is great. Bro, you're going on a train that sounds fire. Yeah, that's, I'm actually doing it. I didn't think I was going to do it, but I'm doing it. It's a lot of money, but I'm prepared for it. The good news is the tickets are extremely cheap. I could get in at $20 if I wanted to. And I'm sure they won't care too much if it's a blowout. As long as I'm there in time for warm-ups, it's really all that matters to me. I'll be at the stadium at 11:20. It's like a 10-minute walk from the bus station to the stadium. So it should be okay. 3rd and 2, Arch Manning down the left side and slides at the 25. First down, Texas. Waving goodbye to the Oklahoma fans. That's crazy. God, I love Arch Manning. At times, I do. Yes, give me your $25 tickets. I just want a cheap ticket. Done. Got my one ticket. I'm good. Done. We're going officially. First down and 10. It's a solid gain. We're at coastal flood warning right now. Sunday, Monday, October 13th, it's supposed to pour. Sunday, it's supposed to pour, but only at night here in New Rochelle. However, in Maryland, I think we are clear. Yes, we are clear for football weather, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'm speechless. Texas is really about to win this game. I can't believe it. Now, do I switch? Oh, there goes Jordan Faison. Jordan Faison to about the 40-yard line. Freeman is just continuing to just run the clock. I can't believe Northwestern's really about to win. This is unbelievable. Kansas State's about to win. So we are going to wrap it up here because this game is pretty much all but over. Thank y'all for watching the Red River Rivalry. I'll see you guys later.